Rangers. Hi, we are Harry,
James,
Maddie, and Marnie.
Today we've selected the Breville Barista Espresso machine to illustrate the importance of understanding consumer behaviour.
As marketers, you're also aware of the influence of consumer behaviour as well as the product's obligation to satisfy their consumers' need.
Breville's products has been evaluated by a group using the stages of consumer decision-making process with our chosen product.
The purpose of this presentation is for this information to contribute to your understanding of the target market. We hope this will aid in effectively utilising the market mix through our recommendations after analysing the consumer satisfaction of the product.
Yeah. Duplex in New Orleans East. I was right down there, I would tell nobody. Some things I didn't even tell me. Sleeping on my back, my body.
Breville espresso machines have been designed to ensure they deliver the 4 key elements required to make great tasting, cafe quality coffee. If you're looking for a more affordable option in a compact footprint, then the Barista Express is the best bang for your buck. With its built-in conical burr grinder that grinds fine enough for espresso and delivers a consistent dose every time you grind, it truly does punch above its weight. You can even program the volume of your grind for a single or double shot. Using Breville's digital PID temperature control technology, the Barista Express is capable of delivering the brew water at precisely the right temperature, and the easy-to-read pressure gauge guides you to the right extraction pressure. Barista Express Steam Wand also delivers sufficient and consistent steam pressure needed to produce cafe-quality microfoam. This makes it the perfect machine to learn the craft of espresso and milk texturing, while also practicing your latte art. To put it simply, it is everything you need for cafe-quality coffee in a compact and affordable package. Whether you're a novice, have some experience, or someone who simply wants to enjoy cafe-quality coffee at home, Breville have the right machine for you. To find out more, visit Breville Cafe Quality.
Consumers' need for the physical good of a domestic coffee machine with a built-in grinder is higher in demand in comparison to a specific brand. However, a potential brand such as Breville can trigger the need for this good to be purchased. Promotion of the branded product will heighten and/or create awareness of the consumer's need for the good, encouraging the use of the Barista-style espresso coffee machine. Urgency for a household coffee machine is due to consumers' demand to replace a lack of energy and drowsiness with motivation and efficiency. Caffeine is a stimulant, thus the appeal to an express coffee machine for previously mentioned consumers, targeting the value and desire of an effortless, user-friendly machine to create the hot caffeinated beverage. This furthers the need for the product in households, becoming an essential kitchen appliance for those who have a need and desire for caffeine in order to function competently in their daily lives. Internal stimuli encourages consumers' need for coffee, as they crave the stimulant caffeine. Coffee for many Australians is a perceived need rather than a want due to the belief it is essential in their daily activities. This unfulfilled need for consumers of caffeine, specifically the barista-style hot beverage, coffee, allows the product to be marketed as a necessity. Through external stimuli such as television, radio, and digital advertisements, the perceived need for an express coffee machine is highlighted to the targeted audience. Social media as a channel of communication should be used to reach your desired audience, as 2018 Australian statistics report 15 million monthly active users on Facebook. Facebook allows direct communication from business to consumer. Using this type of media channel as external stimuli asserts that the product, the Barista Express espresso coffee machine, is equipped to satisfy the need of the consumer. The purchase decision of a domestic express espresso-style coffee machine can also satisfy the need of continuously spending less money on store-bought coffees per day. Although this coffee machine is available for purchase at the starting price of $679, the financial difference between the purchase of the good and the daily purchase of coffee is valued at approximately $4.50. This allows the consumer to save approximately $964, as Australians are estimated to spend $1,600 and $42.50 per year on a coffee per day. I would recommend utilising the continuous rise of demands of Australian consumers for caffeine, as this encourages the need to have coffees quickly, enabling the idea of a coffee machine as a household kitchen appliance as a necessity. In relation to stimulating the need for accessible coffees when and where your consumer wants them, consumers' behaviour, especially their motivation to purchase the Breville espresso coffee machine, should be promoted through television, radio, and digital advertising, especially through social media. I would further recommend using sounds associated with barista-made coffee, such as milk frothing and steam, as well as statistics presented shortly about Australian caffeine spending. Breville's success depends on the ability to adapt itself to the rapid changes in technology, as outlined by MarketLine, to remain ahead of competitive brands and sub-brands to stimulate consumers' need. MarketLine also states that to remain a frontrunner in Australian household appliances, especially barista-style espresso coffee machines, the company has to mould itself according to global changes, and to do so effectively.
After making the recognition of a need or want over a coffee machine, consumers will search for information in order to satisfy their need or want. Consumers will search both internally and externally. Internal search includes recalling information that is stored in the memory. This will include any previous Breville ads or even other Breville appliances, such as a microwave, that made the consumer satisfied with their purchase, accomplishing the belief that Breville is a reputable brand. External search is rather finding information from outside sources. This may include non-marketing controlled and marketing controlled sources. Non-marketing controlled are more personal sources. This may include a family member buying a coffee machine and recommending it because they liked it. Not only this, but the consumer may go online to read the reviews of the coffee machine and whether or not they think Breville is the right brand to purchase based on the reviews. However, marketing controlled sources is marketing from the brand itself. This can include advertisements or from salespeople themselves in the store. This can be an informative way for the consumer to learn more about the Breville coffee machine and make the right choice. However, this can also make the consumer suspicious of the brand, arguing that they only display the positive aspects of the brand rather than the brand's failings. Through their research, both internally and externally, the consumer will gain knowledge of the Breville Barista Express. They will be able to determine the pros and cons of purchasing the appliance and whether or not they think it is the best product for them or if there are better coffee makers in the market. Therefore, through the information search, consumer go through a 4-step stage. 1. Consumer knowledge. 2. Confidence in their decision-making process. 3. Product experience. And 4. Level of interest in the outcome. Therefore, consumers will evaluate their choices to make a final decision. A recommendation for Breville to more effectively direct consumers to the Breville Barista Express is to make the company more well known through marketing and advertising campaigns in order to have consumers aware of the brand. This can be through having known celebrities promote the product and brand.
The attributes a consumer is likely to consider important are the temperature of the coffee brew produced, the speed at which it produces coffee, how easy it is to function, operate and clean the machine, the filtering system inside the coffee, the level of noise the machine makes when producing the coffee, the quality of the machine and the materials used, as well as efficiency of production in terms of how it utilizes inputs, leaving minimal waste. Some cutoffs the consumer might use is that there are many levels of coffee machines varying in complexity, and it may seem daunting for consumers to operate and purchase a manual coffee machine, especially if it is their first experience using one. Additionally, the amount of negative reviews from friends, family, as well as those seen online will have an impact on the consumer. The price, as there are many models at more expensive or less expensive price points, will also be used as a cutoff. And finally, key features such as programmable recipes or the level at which the coffee is grinded
will be used as cutoffs. In terms of the alternative brands, there are three main brands in the manual coffee machine market, including Breville. The remaining two brands offering products similar to Breville's Barista Espresso coffee machine are Sunbeam with the Barista Max Espresso machine seen in Figure 1, which sells at JB Hi-Fi for $549, and the DeLonghi La Specialista dual pump coffee machine seen in Figure 2, which sells at JB Hi-Fi for just under $900. Breville's Barista Espresso coffee machine retails at $649 at JB Hi-Fi, making it less expensive than DeLonghi, but more expensive than the Sunbeam coffee machine. While DeLonghi offers the reassurance of an Italian brand and premium price, it boasts an authentic Italian product. In comparison, Sunbeam offers a cheaper product with an Australian name. In overall comparison, Breville offers the medium price point model at $700 from most shops including JB Hi-Fi. Sunbeam offers the lower price point model at $549, and DeLonghi offers a premium price point at $900 at most shops including JB Hi-Fi. Breville does not offer an inbuilt milk frother, nor does Sunbeam. The only one out of these three that offers an inbuilt milk frother is the DeLonghi model, which is not offered by the Sunbeam or the Breville models. All products offer a warranty, with Breville offering a 1-year warranty, Sunbeam offering a 1-year warranty as well, and the DeLonghi model boasts a 2-year manufacturer's warranty, all at no additional cost. Finally, Breville offers programmable coffee settings, not pre-programmed, but they can offer an easier experience to the consumer. Sunbeam does not offer any programmable features, except for the coffee shot volume and integrated grinder, which can be changed depending on what you want. And the DeLonghi model comes with three pre-programmed coffee recipes in order to remove the complexities involved in a manual coffee machine, increasing the number of people who can use it and find it easy to use.
After a careful evaluation of all the factors, the customer would have by now come to an insightful and intuitive decision based on all their prior knowledge gathered, what product to purchase and where this purchase would take place. If they indeed decide to go through with the purchase, in this case, they would be purchasing the Breville Barista Espresso coffee machine and would purchase this product from any of the outlets mentioned previously in the presentation. Inevitably, the customer would have assessed all the facts and come to a logical conclusion. In saying this, however, the minds of customers tend to be very fallible when purchasing a product, particularly coffee machines, because of the wide variety of alternatives available. A fresh discount of a similar product, for example, may influence the customer to make a last-minute decision and change their mind. In other words, they may be persuaded to purchase another brand of coffee machine. Furthermore, the destructive attitudes of others, including friends and family of the consumer, as we have previously mentioned, may intervene with the purchase decision of each individual consumer, which can again result in the same outcome. Although some of these situational factors are inevitable and can't be avoided, there are some steps that we as marketers can initiate in order to attempt to prevent this from occurring, as you will learn shortly. Furthermore, environmental implications of products is a situational factor that may intervene with the consumer's decision to purchase the Breville Espresso coffee machine. Environmental factors such as lighting, music, noise, or even the smell of the store can either encourage or discourage the purchase of a product. A store that is easy, has dim lighting, and contains a horrible stench may intervene with the consumer's decision to purchase the Breville Espresso coffee machine. In addition to this, the social aspects of shopping may also play a part. The company that a consumer surrounds themselves with could also play a role. Consumers unconsciously adjust their behavior to conform to those in their company, and marketers unfortunately have no way of changing this. A consumer may not be persuaded to purchase a more expensive product, such as the Breville coffee machine, when in the company of a friend or long-term romantic interest. Lastly, the timing of a purchase can be perceived as an unavoidable situational factor. People in a rush will inevitably interact with fewer products than a consumer with hours to shop. If two identical customers are looking for the same type of product, the one in a hurry may end up with a more accessible product, while the leisurely shopper has time to interact with more products, giving them time to weigh the price and quality of the Breville coffee machine. In order to counter some of these unpleasant attitudes and situational factors, we as marketers believe that a thorough marketing campaign will more effectively direct customers to the Breville Barista Espresso coffee machine and stimulate the consumers to purchase our products. Advertising is educational and dynamic in nature. One simple 2-minute video, like the one shown at the beginning of our presentation, will familiarize the customers with the product and its various uses and also educate them about using the machine. Furthermore, as a branded product, a thorough marketing campaign may provide brand loyalty. A branded product assures standard quality to the consumers. Breville provides quality goods to the consumers, and the advertising will attempt to win their confidence in the product. If a thorough marketing campaign is endured, the consumers may be influenced in continuing to buy Breville goods, and thus brand loyalty will be achieved and the customers will be more effectively directed to purchase our product. Why might the consumer feel satisfied with this purchase? The Breville Barista Express manual coffee machine comes with various additional features which will very easily encourage the consumer to feel satisfied with their purchase. Since it comes with an inbuilt steam wand, the machine allows consumers to hand texture the microfoam. As a result of this, the beverage's taste is enhanced and custom latte art can even be added at the desire of each consumer. In addition to this, the product also comes with an integrated conical burr grinder, which grinds the coffee beans to an optimal amount which enhances the taste and maximizes the flavor. The endless possibilities of this product will encourage consumers to feel more strongly about the coffee machine and thus more satisfied with their purchase. Lastly, through constant use of the machine, consumers will find that they are able to jumpstart each morning and gain that extra caffeine boost to help them through the day.
Possible reasons why the Barista Express may create dissatisfaction with consumers include similar products from the Breville production line offering the same/similar features at a lower price. Even though it doesn't need barista training to use, some consumers may feel uneasy and inadequate to use the machine, thus returning to store-bought coffee instead of using the product. This is expressed by a reviewer on eBay, Sally, who warned consumers that they should be expected to need time and potentially wasted coffee beans to get the settings right. This consumer's dissatisfaction continued, as consumers are prompted to keep an eye on the water level because it does not froth milk or extract coffee with little to no water. John from Bondura also reviewed the product at The Good Guys online. He suggested that the product uses quite a bit of water, considering the smallish water tank, as something to be experimented on until you understand how to use it effectively. Another reason why consumers may experience dissatisfaction includes milk, as any milk other than cow's milk may not be as effectively steamed, heated, and frothed. This may cause dissatisfaction, as consumers may feel cheated by the brand's promise to create silky milk microfoam. 1 year warranty may persuade consumers to think twice before purchase, as it is a high involvement product which requires a lot of care and maintenance, and 1 year may not be enough.
This will impact the decision of the consumer during their next purchase, as they will be able to weigh the pros and cons of their experience of the Breville Barista Express. While the product does come with various features, other Breville coffee machines or even competitor brands may offer the same experience but at a cheaper price. So the consumer may wish to save their money and spend less on a new coffee machine. or if they are satisfied with the product, they will seek more Breville appliances during the next purchase.
If Breville intends to keep consumption at its current rate or increase it over time, it is crucial Breville separate themselves from other brands such as DeLonghi or Sunbeam, as the product they offer is very similar to that of Breville, with either a more expensive and authentic brand such as DeLonghi or a less expensive brand such as Sunbeam. Breville could do this by increasing the quality of materials used in its Barista espresso coffee machine, pushing its competition with DeLonghi, or lowering its cost of production, creating a less expensive product to allow a similar price to Sunbeam's Barista Max espresso machine. Additionally, Breville could attempt to offer a customer service experience with promotions such as a warranty or customer assistance such as a hotline or online interactive videos showing consumers how to operate the machine, encouraging more newer consumers to purchase their product, and attempt to eliminate the fear that comes with not knowing how to operate a manual coffee machine, creating a competitive advantage.
The initial recognition of this product is necessary to stimulate consumers' need for the Breville espresso machine. The marketing team should encourage this, triggering the need for the machine by expressing the easily accessible and effortless use of the espresso machine. Consumers may be further triggered to purchase this product once acknowledging the potential amount of money they can be saved.
Consumers go through a 4-step process where they will 1. Gain knowledge of the product in order to 2. Gain confidence with the decision making in the purchase of the Breville Barista Express, to then 3. Experience how the product works, and 4. Whether or not it satisfies their need or want.
After analysing all of the factors that may influence a consumer to purchase an alternative brand of coffee machine, ultimately the purchase decision of each individual customer will need to be solidified in order to ensure that the Breville Espresso coffee machine is perceived as the best possible manual barista product available. Although various unencountered situational factors are destined to occur, thorough marketing campaign more effectively direct consumers to our chosen.
If Breville is able to take full advantage of the gap between the prices of its competition, which is DeLonghi and Sunbeam, by offering a price-effective product and improving the quality of the materials used to make it, as well as making it easier for newer coffee makers to operate by including pre-programmed coffee recipes, it will be able to increase the number of new customers as the quality will match that of the DeLonghi alternative at a cheaper price, and encourage more people to spend more money on the Breville's coffee machine over that of the Sunbeam brand.